exercise that I don't want to do. Try to find that as exercise that I really enjoy, having a good time.
Do we need cardiovascular every day?
Again, depending on your program, it will be helpful, especially if you have a lot of weight to lose, that you do it every day so you're not having to do it so intense on the shorter number of days. So if you do have a lot of weight to lose, do it over a longer period of the week where you can do longer spurts of it and burn the fat at a slower pace.
What about weight training? How often do we need to do that?
That's important, because that right there, you don't want to do that every day, or at least you don't want to do the same muscle groups every day. You want to vary it because your muscles need time to recover, and that's really where they make their progress, when you're sleeping and recovering. So you need almost a full day's rest before you go back to that muscle group. So it's nice sometimes to split it up. You can do a lower body exercises on one day and then maybe upper body exercises on another day, and alternate it, and just give yourself recovery time. That's the most important thing, is not how many days, but the recovery that you allow for the muscle groups.
Just like your eating plan, your exercise plan is really lifelong. You really can't just do it for the 12 weeks and then stop and expect to be the same, right?
That's exactly right. And that's why when you really look at your eating plan, you want to look at something that you can do the rest of your life, not just something you're going to get through 5 weeks or 6 weeks or 12 weeks, because you're going to have to go back to what's reality. And if you're doing what's reality on the front end, then that's what's going to work for you forever.
All right, let's put the information on your screen now. This is how you can get in touch with Jack Silverman. His fitness center is at 6224 Air Park Drive. JackSilvermanFitness.com. Get you more information on the web, or 899-9501. Of course, it is Fit Friday, so our fitness trainer Jack Silverman is with us today, and he's got a workout for all you new moms out there, which is really exciting. So we can go ahead and start losing that baby weight before a year, right?
Exactly, exactly. And you know what happens so often, Rachel, is the moms, they have the babies and then they put themselves on hold for such a long period of time trying to get everything set up. Well, there's some time in between that you could begin to do some things, even at home with the baby, that will help you kind of on your fitness program. So when you do get back, you're not so far behind and you catch up pretty quick. And you have done extremely well
thank you.
to come back so quickly, and I'm proud of you.
Well, I learned it from you. I was on the ABC diet, though, from the get-go, but I was about 8 weeks when I started exercising, and you're saying start with your, 7-pound baby.
Exactly, exactly.
We have a Cabbage Patch baby today.
And that's one of the officials. But actually, with your baby, you can do so many things. Plus, you're holding your baby all the time anyway.
Right.
So you can put this to use. At the same time, you could be doing exercises for yourself. So a simple exercise, just like if you want to work your legs, if you hold the baby kind of out in front of you, and again, position the baby where the head is.
Sure, obviously.
And then you take the baby and just take him down a squat and come back up. Squat and smile at the baby and come back up. You can also work your shoulders. Just bring the baby up here and back down.
And these get harder as the baby gets bigger.
Heavier, yes.
Right.
One of the things I would encourage, though, is not to do it right after the feeding, because that could cause a problem. You can also step out, Rachel, and lunge, hold the baby, and come right back. Opposite foot, lunge.
And this is going to get your heart rate up there. Not only work your muscles, but you can get your heart rate up there with
especially because of the time off that you've had. So anything you do is going to be a beginning of, getting back in conditioning. So your heart rate's you're going to breathe. Even on the floor, Rachel, we can take the baby down with us.
Okay.
And if you were holding the baby close to you, okay, you can still do your crunches, okay? Or you could even do your chest press, which is kind of fun. You do this probably anyway without realizing it. And the baby's having a good time, and you're having a good time, and you're working. And like you said, in the beginning, this may be 7 pounds, and after a couple of weeks, it's 9 pounds. And before you know it, you're doing a little bit more, the baby's having a good time, and you're enjoying your time with the baby through your exercise.
And then that helps you kind of get back into the gym. You're not going from nothing to major workout.
Exactly. And then, of course, you can supplement it with some other stuff. But this is a period of time. You bring the baby out. You're having some, facial time where you're making the faces at the baby and trying to communicate. But at the same time, you're beginning to work your body, and you're not waiting for a long period of time to start your exercise again.
Do we have to do it all in one setting? Can we stretch it out throughout the day?
Yeah, you can stretch it out. You can stretch it out. You can do it several times. Because, again, this is pretty light. But again, it gets you to move, and you're not sitting in just a chair and playing, but you're doing more activity which kind of promotes what you're looking to do for the rest of your life as well.
All right, some good tips for us this morning. Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Here's the information on Jack Silverman's Fitness Center. He's at 6224 Air Park Drive. JackSilvermanFitness.com. Get you more information, or 899-9501. There are classes going on that will suit any person and anybody's lifestyle and time commitment. So go ahead and give him a call, and he'll get you in there.